Hey, this is Ryan, and today we're going to go through a AWS tutorial on pushing a Docker image to the Elastic Container Repository. Here's the Amazon link that I'll be following, and again, like always, I'll link this below. The first thing that we need to do is create an EC2 instance, and we're just going to download Docker onto this instance instead of doing that locally, just to make things a little bit easier. So let's go, let's launch an instance. Make sure you pick this Amazon Linux instance. That way you can follow along with the commands here for the Red Hat commands. Just do a T2 micro and review and launch. Launch that. Make sure you download your key pair. Instance is launching, view instance. While this is getting set up, we need to make a new role. And we're going to give this role access to our EC2 instance to connect to our Elastic Container Repository. Let's go to IAM. Roles, create a role, AWS service, EC2, and this is where we want to select, let's type in registry, Amazon EC2 Container Registry full access. This is the one we want. It's the only one that we need. So next, don't need tags. Let's call this ECR role, create role. Go back to our instance. I'm also going to name this ECR tutorial. Okay, we want to go to actions, security, modify IAM role. We're going to choose our new role that we created. So I called that ECR role. So save. This is still going to take a minute or two. So in the meantime, let's just go to ECR. We could set that up. Let's type in ECR, Elastic Container Registry. So this is going to be our repository where we push our Docker image to. So click get started. We want this to be private. Let's give this a name. I'm just going to call this RyanDallas. Everything else is fine, so create repository. And that was all you need to do there. Going back to our EC2 instance, click refresh. Still initializing. I think we've done everything we can in the meantime, so we'll just wait for this. Okay, we're up and running. So we want to connect into our instance. So connect, SSH. Already have my PEM key downloaded and I'm in the folder. So copy that command. Yes. All right, I'm logged in. So next, we want to download Docker, but before that, we need to make sure we have the command line installed. So if we did, I think it's AWS CLI version. Nope, just AWS version. Okay, shows we already have it installed. So don't need to do anything there. Now we can just go straight to this tutorial where we just run through these Docker commands to download Docker. All right, so sudo yum update y. Going to run this to install Docker. Docker's downloaded. Let's start Docker. And we need to add our EC2 user so we don't have to run sudo commands. After we do that, we have to back out of our instance and then connect back into it in order to apply it. So exit. And I'm gonna copy this again, connect back into it. To check to see if it worked, we will type in docker info. Okay. Shows container 0, nothing's running, so it looks like it worked. Now we'll create a Docker image. So type in touch Docker file. So we created our Docker file. Now we need to do, we need to edit our files. We'll use Vim. Type in Vim, Docker file, I for insert. I'm gonna come down here and just copy and paste this whole entire script. This will give us our application that we'll use for Docker. And we'll press escape, :WQ to save that. All right, now we need to get started and build our Docker image. We're gonna call this Hello World. Just a simple tutorial. Okay. Let's copy this and see if our output looks like the example. Yes, it does. So repository, we call this Hello World. There's our image ID. That looks good there. Next, we'll open up port 80, which is HTTP traffic. So we'll later configure our security group to make sure it works. So copy and paste that. It says if you get this message, this is fine, so don't worry about it. Okay, so in order to check to see if this works while our container is running, let's click cancel. I want to go to security, security groups, edit inbound rule. So we only have port 22 open, so let's add rule. We want HTTP, which is port 80. Going back to our instance, details, we want our public IP4 DNS address, the open address. And since we're on HTTP, HTTPS is a different port. It's I think port 443. So we want to take off the S, re-enter, and here you go. It says hello world, which is the only thing we needed to test to see if it worked. All right, so now that it's running smoothly, go back to our tutorial. We want to connect to our registry in ECR. We want to do this through the command line, so let's do Control-C. We'll stop the container. And I think it's probably easier if you go to our repository, select your container, and do view push commands. This first command is what will give us our authentication token. So if we copy this, it'll have our ID in here already. And we need to edit, we need to rename our, or whatever our container was, which I think we just called it hello-world. Yeah, hello-world. Okay, let's go. Docker login. I think everything's fine here actually, so we'll press enter. Okay, we connected there. We already built our Docker image, so we can skip this command. Now we need to tag our image. So we'll copy this. RyanDallas, so that's our repository. This is also our repository name. The latest. Hang on a second. I think everything's fine here actually. We have a repository name, so this is just going to tag whatever we last built. Okay, never mind, I lied. No such image, RyanDallas latest. So yeah, we want to switch tag hello world. Let's try that. And in order to see if that works, we'll copy this last command. So docker push, we're going to push that tag to this repository. Now let's click into our repository while this is loading. So once this is done, we should see our Docker image show up here. Okay, done pushing, so refresh. And that worked. Image tag. I guess it was tagged under latest. So this is it. And this AWS tutorial also shows you how to pull an image from this container. And then lastly, you can delete the image. So you can either do this from the command line, or you can just go ahead and click on your image you created, press delete. And if you want to delete your repository, then you select it and press delete. That concludes the tutorial.